This time I'm going to be making a pair of SAIs out of this 40-inch long piece of rod. The rod is 1/2 inch in diameter, and I want each blade that's handle included to be about 20 inches long. So that means all I have to do is cut this thing dead in the center and I'll have both blade blanks. Now the steel I have here is mild steel. That just means it's too soft to have any kind of a bladed weapon made out of it. It wouldn't hold up very well at all. But these don't have blades. It's just going to be a really long taper to a tip. So it'll probably still hold up, but we'll see what happens. Starting 8 inches from each end, I'm going to be gently tapering them outward. And it's going to work like this. I'm going to make a pass with a grinding disc from here till all the way to the end, and I'm going to do that all the way around. Then I'm going to move up about 1 inch, then make another pass all the way around, up another inch, and just keep doing that until it meets to a fine tip. Both handles are going to be made out of this 1 1/4 inch oak dowel. I'm not really 100% sure on the length yet. I'll figure that out once I actually start lathing. Both guards are going to be made out of the same material. It's mild steel, 1/8 inch thick, 1 inch wide, and 15 inches long. The first thing I did was mark the exact center of the 15-inch piece of steel and then mark it. Then from there I went and made a mark a 1/2 inch from that on either side, because that's how big the handle is going to be. And then from there I marked 2 inches outward. That's where the first bend is going to be, and it's going to go up. Then from there the entire piece tapers down to a 1/2 inch. And then 1 inch from the tip I'm going to bend it outward. There's a little bit sticking out at the end here, and that's the bit that I'm going to peen over later. But when I clamp this, that's going to be in the way, so I cut a small length of 3/4 inch PVC, and that'll go over it, and then when I clamp it, it'll be pushing on the wood and not on that little piece of steel. These are 2 pieces of flat stock, and what I did was I roughed it to a very rough circle and then drilled a 1/4 inch hole in it. Then these pieces get put over the back of the stem, epoxied in place, and then I'll take a ball peen hammer and then mushroom that out so it's a nice tight fit.